Hi guys, welcome back. This is episode 40. This is the most functional base I've ever built. So let's go. Sips tea. Let's do this. Probably about altogether, I probably have. I don't know if this is impressive or embarrassing. You can decide. I have around, estimate, like 3,000 hours on Ark. That's console and PC. So yeah, with the can you say knowledge? Well, from what I've learned, we're gonna build the most functional base like I've ever had. That's the idea, guys. So yeah, we're gonna start off quickly. Obviously, it's speed up because this is gonna be This is a lot of hours in itself to do this. So yeah, we're gonna start laying the foundations. Trying to get it right. At this point, I think it was getting quite late for me, so I didn't want to run backwards and forwards materials, so excess materials were destroyed to make the foundations. And all these shrubbery and grass and stuff was really doing my head in. So yeah, I occasionally get the scythe thing out, or whatever it's called, and just hacking it. So yeah, that happened, and I'm starting to craft. Well, not craft. I'm starting to harvest stone by using the old-fashioned way, using a hatchet. So I'm just trying to hustle to get this done. It always takes longer than I think. By the way, guys, this is not creative mode or anything like that. This is on a proper server. This is this is a lot of graft. I'll be honest. This is a lot of work. And while setting up, obviously, I did forget that I've never had a base in the snow before, so that was really exciting. But also, yeah, I kind of forgot there was a lot of dangerous creatures spawn around here, because I've been used to spawning the easy zones where, well, exactly what it says, it's easy, there's not a lot of dangerous creatures. And the toughest thing you might come up against in them areas is kind of like a raptor usually, and that's kind of nothing. But yeah, there's Carnos, Alpha Carnos, a lot of Alpha Carnos actually, a lot of Alpha Carnos and a lot of Alpha T-Rexes near this base. Well, this location I've built in, so it's kind of really scary. But yeah, we're getting there. Obviously starting from scratch, as you can see. This is just to make a little camp, because the bit I actually didn't record, I spawned in, and I was getting eaten by an archie. I don't know why, don't know what happened, lost all my stuff, pretty much had to start fresh again to get everything. Other stuff has been brought across from Scorched Earth, from my previous video. I kind of probably did it backwards, to be honest. I started on Scorched Earth, and then came across the island. So yeah, I guess you can kind of say I've done that backwards, but still. So we're setting back up again. Again, hustling to get all the foundations down. Like so. Obviously it looks really easy, but as you guys know, if you've actually got to craft every single item, it's very time consuming and it takes ages, and you get bored really easy. So yeah, I'd love you guys to smash the like button on this one. It's completely free. I'm not even going to say subscribe, which is going to be a long video. So if you make it to the end, I'll really appreciate you. But yeah, again, look, Alpha Carno ruin my day, mess everything up. Look at it, with no shame. No shame at all. So it's like a construction site at the moment. I don't know what happened there. That I kind of lagged out and just dropped in the water, and I'm just going to chill here. That's what I'm going to do, guys. Just for dramatic effect. Listen to the sound again. Listen to the heartbeat. Feel sorry for me. I'm getting destroyed, and there's no need for it. Can you imagine me playing PvP? I wouldn't cope or die. Anyway. Yeah, look at this. Look at it, it's just chilling there. Honestly, what's going on now? I'm now stuck inside of a wyvern. No, I'm not. I'm like, get away from the base! Oh man, that could really mess things up. So yeah, it's not ideal. Oh no. Oh no. And this wyvern is not strong enough to take on that con. Normally, if I've been breeding wyverns for a bit, they're usually okay. So yeah, the melee attack's decent. The fire attack can probably kill something like that pretty quickly. But yeah, this hasn't got a lot of health or attack or stamina or anything at the moment. So yeah, it's kind of risky doing that. Don't know why I bit the tree there in anger. You annoying Carno bites tree. But you can get it. You can get out of the way. There's no need for you. You can get killed. Right. Why is it stuck? So guys, we've made more progress, as you can see. We've actually started to lay out things where it should go. So yeah, this is like the next phase. So we'll actually put the wall on the proper perimeter. Yeah. My little hobo tent, well not tent, a little hut thing in the middle, just to protect me from any arges or anything that want to glitch through the wall at this point. Anything that wants to attack me. This is like a proper construction site now, I think. It's quite funny. So yeah, here we go. Got the horrible spike wall that's honestly, it's more of a hindrance than use, I'll be honest, because it just damages your own dinosaurs, doesn't it? Like if you get to us all passive and they all run out and attack something, they get spiked and killed by it. Has happened before. I had some raptors back on Evolved that sadly passed away to my own spikes, I believe. I think. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, so more progress. And this thing can go away. Get out of here! Get out of here! Damn bird. Right then, so more progress. It's finally taking a bit of shape now. Yeah, the structure's kind of showing. And now, even more progress. And this does not happen very quickly, so I hope you appreciate all the graft that's gone into this. So yeah, we've got some greenhouse window ceiling things constructed. That looks kind of like funky shapes at the moment. Obviously, you can start to tell the shape it's going to take. I've got it all planned out in my head, so it's going to look sick. But it's still like a building site. I've started to get some dinos down here, out the way. Oh yeah, guys. I forgot to obviously put a perimeter or anything around the base, which came back to bite me, almost quite literally, when this happened. So, you know, I'm just chilling, doing some more building, some more planning. And, yeah, I don't want to give it away too much, but you kind of know what happens to me. Things sneak up on me, and something snuck up on me, right? That I've never encountered on Ark before, because obviously I've never built my base this close to anything dangerous. Like, I've always played it very, very, very safe. I do apologise. That noise of the fabricator, I think that was, or the grinder. I think the fabricator speed up sounds horrible. So yeah, we're building. Yeah, I guess it's pretty obvious. We're building a little bit of a trap, aren't we? So I'm just scrambling for materials at this point, you know, because I haven't got a lot of excess materials after all this building's done. Been done, sorry. Yeah, I didn't have a lot, so it's just pretty much like, what can we use? What can we get? I guess you guys seen that in the background. Yeah, I'm an idiot, and I completely underestimated that I built the base right by the mountain of a Gigaspawn. So, you know, when it spawns, oh my god, oh, they just scare me, man. The bite radius is insane, and they just look mad evil. So yeah, there's that. So it's trying to. I'm trying to like sacrifice almost this RG to get it in a trap. And I don't have bear traps or anything like that at this point. I'm completely unprepared for this. I don't want the Giga, but you know, when a Giga comes from this close to your base, you bodge a little trap like this and hope to catch it. Is what you do. So, oh man, no! Oh, he's gonna eat me. He's gonna eat me, and he's gonna eat my whole base. Oh no! No, don't eat my whole base, please. Oh. Oh, that'll have to do. That'll have to do. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna get eaten. I think it's stuck, guys. I think it's stuck. Well, it's made out of metal, not stone this time, so that's an improvement. Yeah, so we're gonna just hopefully we can knock this thing out. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time, I think. But you know, we can't not tame it. It's like right outside my base. If I don't try and tame it, it's going to destroy everything, like I've said. And I'm really scared of that. I don't want it lurking around. I've tried to lead these things away before, and they do not want to go. When you're trying to get rid of them, they stick around. And when you're trying to tame them, usually, they don't want to go anywhere near your trap. But this one, stupidly, ran straight into it. So we're going to just get it knocked out. Go down, you ugly beast. Oh, could you imagine if something else came out? That'd just be awful. Like I just always think like I know there's one in front of me now, another snow mountain. I always think that the Giga only spawns by the volcano and that snow mountain over there, not this snow mountain. I completely forgot until this happens, which wasn't a very nice reminder, by the way. Someone has just told me. Oh, was originally I was going to build this place without a wall, a gate wall, like a perimeter, whatever you want to call it, because I wanted it just to be like its own like perimeter, if that makes sense, with the ceiling and everything. So I wanted it all to be just one standalone thing. I didn't want to have to build a wall, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to build a wall because I can't cope with this. I mean, it's scary enough when a wild Ute is outside your base, just roaring and stomping around and like spawning in carnos or whatever they do. So that's really scary also. So I don't want any of that. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to build an ugly ass wall. So yeah, I'm not too happy about that. But it's better than being eaten by a Giga. Is it not? Yes, it is. So, apologies. This thing's speeded up and it's taking so long. I need to craft more arrows. Ah! Go down, you beast of Satan! It's not going to go down, is it? After I put this much time, it better go down. And it's down, and there we have it. And that was a long time to have to sit through that. It wasn't nice at all. So I'm so glad I've got that. I mean, it's not the best level in the world, but you know, it ran straight to me, so I might as well tame it. Personally, I think. Yeah. So that's a Giga sorted. And now we are getting closer to the base being completed. So let me show you that right now. So the base is done. Well, it's almost done. There's still cosmetic little tweaks I want to make, but everything's in order now. This is how I visioned it. This is what I wanted. So I've got metal pretty much everywhere apart from the actual floor and this bit and the ceiling. And obviously all the windows are metal, I believe. And the greenhouse bits and everywhere's metal. So this is where we do a bit of breeding down here. So this is all the floor to breed. So, you know, that's a lot of nice space. So shout out to the Loaded Crisis server for letting me, making this possible, really, I suppose. Yeah, and I love the way I've put the spikes things on the side. I think it finishes it off and gives it a little bit more character, I suppose. Because when I first started this, it was going to be like, I had it in my head that it was going to be a glass igloo. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. And it kind of evolved from that idea. So, yeah. Let's go and have a walk around my new base. Most functional base ever. I say that because I try and make bases look cool. But then there's no room for breeding. You've got to breed outside, which creates problems in itself. I just have to do extensions, and I did not want to be extending this base any bigger. This is the maximum size I wanted. I don't want any bigger than this. So I've got some muties breeding there. Got some arches. Got some carnos. We go up to the living platform. So up here is crafting stations. Again, I wanted to be all as open plan as possible because I didn't want it cramped and walls and unnecessary stuff everywhere, was it just gets chaos. So yeah, this is the idea. Is going to be functional, practical, open spaces, so you can just get things done. And I love how open it is. This is probably the best base I've ever built, functionality wise. I know I've built some cool ones in the past, but this is awesome. The mods on this server as well are really sick. So it makes it loads more manageable for you to play. So that's really nice. Who likes my reindeer? I got a reindeer. That's pretty cool, right? It's nearly Christmas. Nearly Christmas reindeer? No. Yeah. So I'd love the look of this. It's what I was going for really. So I'm super happy with that. So it's just so easy. I fly in on the Wyvern, which can fly through the Behemoth Gate. You can offload your materials and stuff and get things crafting. I know I've realised actually I've been playing Ark backwards my whole life. I've been trying to play Ark to kill the bosses, to get cool stuff from a base. Well, I think everyone else builds a base to kill the bosses. I mean, I might be wrong, but I think that's how other people play it, obviously, because that's kind of the idea of the game. But I always wanted to build a sick base. That's all I wanted to do. So I enjoyed building and figuring the stuff out and the designing and stuff and whatever. And yeah, so I've got some plants from Scorched Earth, by the way, in case you're wondering how I got the plants. I don't think you can get some of these plants here, so I jumped over to Scorched Earth, got a bunch of plants and shrubbery to make it look a bit more of a vibe inside, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a hipster putting a plant pot on his desk, isn't it, really? Kind of that sort of thing, so yeah. We're going to have a look around the outside now. That's not an M&M thing, so no one say round outside. So let's see if we've caught anything in this little trap. Again, the traps are made out of metal, so not to be just... Oh, I think that's a female deer. I forget the name of it. Yeah, so I wasn't going to put the fences up, gates and stuff, walls, so I wasn't going to do that, but I kind of ended up having to because the outside of the base was swarmed with dangerous creatures. This is going to be a little bit of an aquarium thing outside as well. Hopefully get a few megs, mosas, stuff like that. Maybe Tusos as well, if that's what they're called. I can't remember the name. Those squid things. So yeah, this is my kind of drop-in trap accidental thing. So it's not accidentally built. It's accidentally wild creatures run in. So a lot of UTs and stuff around here as well, and Carnos. So it's mainly to trap them, and if another Giga does fall down, it can just hopefully run into that and not do too much chaos. This is the little dock area I've made. I've tried to make this functional as well. One, I've tried to make it kind of almost like a big net. I'll try and show you what I mean. So basically it stops wild megs and stuff coming through, but I mean, I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure if you go too much in a wall, it stops spawns and stuff. I think that's correct. Well, anyway, you can see all the fish in here. I want to keep all the fish because I want to do a bit of fishing. So that's why the wall is the way it is. I mean, let me know if you think it's stupid. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I tried to make it a bit more kind of authentic in this build and use different materials. Like this stock, I've put a wooden, the Bob's Tall Tales Frontier skin to make it, well, more like a dock, so it's wooden. So this is wooden. The main base is metal and glass, obviously. The floor inside the base is stone. Again, just trying using different materials. So, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you all. If you have enjoyed, please smash the like button. Like Tribe. I'll catch you on the next one.